What's up, motherfuckers? It's your boy Comics on the Edge. Welcome back to the low grades. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome back, everyone, to the low grades. This is going to be a low ass grade episode, let me tell you. Just to kind of peel back the curtain a bit, we're back on StreamYard, as we should. Me and James and Rob even kind of deserve it. It's been a rough restream as of late, so it just kind of like makes sense. Let's just go back to the past and
just live like kings.
Yeah,
kings we are.
But I think it's been like a year, James. I don't know if
at least
okay, because I saw the last date and I was like, no way, dude, like that doesn't make sense. But so it's been like a year since we've used StreamYard, and man, this is going to be a mess. But we got a bunch of classics that we're bringing back, and maybe some new things too. So yeah, I'm kind of excited for this. What about you guys?
Yeah. I think that
Rob's like, I already used this shit.
Well, one of the things that stands out to me is when we moved over, I think the one thing I never got over was losing all of our videos.
Yeah.
And
they were bangers.
And then Rob started, simulcasting to his channel, and we got a lot of new viewers who we love and appreciate now as being part of the low grade fam, but they never got to see all these awesome videos, and so now
they didn't know our potential, huh?
It'll be almost like a whole new show for them, hopefully. Hopefully better. But there's some good ones in here, and
all right, cool.
It'll be fun.
Rob, are you excited for us?
I'm glad that you're excited for the little clips. I gotta keep covering up this other little window that drives me bonkers.
Oh, you could hide that. The
vertical one?
Yeah.
I did too.
I got rid of mine.
Yeah, I put hide. I figured the only time we need to, if we even do care, is like when we're showing off pickups, maybe making sure that it's, in the center for those who do watch it vertically. Can people even watch it vertically?
I don't think. I think what it does is if you're streaming it to IG or if you're on YouTube, it creates a separate feed, and or at least it was. I haven't used it in a while, but it would create a separate feed, and for people are on mobile, it would switch them to that mobile feed. But I don't have as a guest, I have no way to hide it.
Oh shit!
That sucks for you, dude.
Yeah, so I'll just cover it with another window. I'll watch porn, you guys. Hot dog porn.
Yeah, just keep the volume down, man. This time.
No, turn it up.
So I know it's been like a while since I've been here, dude.
1 week.
Did you guys?
Two. I guess two. We had a week off, and then
yeah.
Then
I don't know if you guys realize this, but we hit our 250th show already. I mean, you didn't realize that? Well,
no, I didn't.
Probably because you don't set up the shows. I was like, oh shit! Like when I was setting up 250, I was like, oh, I got to remind James that hey, we got to like bring that up. But so much shit has been happening. So hey, you know what? Like, we're at 252 now. Congratulations to us. We fucking made it, Rob. We started off as a code.
I've been here for all 200.
Yeah, right.
I remember episode 1 like it was yesterday.
Yeah, right. We started off as a COVID show, and man, we're still here. COVID's over and done with. It's gone.
Is it? Because
That's true.
The news reports are telling us that based on the samples from the wastewater treatment plant, the number of cases are on the rise again.
Oh, dude,
Although-
grab your toilet paper.
Although that is typical for late summer and into fall, and in the fall we'll usually get the new version of the vaccine
strain.
because now it's just like another flu for the rest of our lives. It will be here. We'll be able to tell everybody, all of our grandkids will be like, James's kids will be like, oh, nothing to them. They won't even care about it.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, no, you don't understand. Back in my day,
Yeah.
we had to shut the world down for this.
Yeah. They're going to be saying people actually died from COVID, Dad.
Lots of people did.
They're going to think we were so weak, you know.
Well, James was, but you know.
Oh man, well, you know, it's been a few weeks for me, but it's good to be back. How about you guys? How are you guys doing? How is your day, Rob?
It's last day of the month. Never good for me to begin with, and then I had to let go half my team.
I heard about that.
Yeah, so now I'm doing, and the automation that was supposed to be in place that allows us to do all the work. Big shocker, it's not there. So yeah, I'm just literally like trying to drink from a fire hose.
Okay.
Oh man. What about you, James?
I'm good. Busy day. So I'm very tired, but I am glad to be here. I had a birthday, and then today we were just busy as shit at work, and so stayed a little late. Got on here a little late. Remembered that we were on StreamYard, and so
Yeah.
I'm on the wind down portion of the day. So yeah.
At work today, they we have safety lunches if we don't have any injuries throughout the month, and they reward us with lunch.
Mm-hmm.
So they cooked us hamburgers and hot dogs today, and I had a hot dog. It was pretty good. Bacon, you know.
Did you
Danger
think about
dog.
us when you were eating it?
Did I what?
Did you think about us when you were eating it?
You especially, yeah, for sure.
The hot dog was wrapped in bacon, right?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
The bacon on it.
Yeah. It was a whole strip though.
Yeah,
So,
at least you still get the bacon and you still get the bacon hot dog, but at least that makes sense. That's why it's not a danger dog.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys realize. I don't know if I ever told this story, but I didn't have my first bacon wrapped hot dog until about a month ago.
That's
Yeah, right. Can you believe that? Like, isn't that crazy?
I'll be honest with you. I am a huge fan of bacon.
Yeah.
Obviously a huge fan of hot dogs. I would rather have them separate than really have them together.
Very, very controversial.
When I put them together, I don't know. Sometimes it's like, well, is a hot dog taken away from the bacon, or is I don't know. It's just I'd rather eat them separate than have
too much salt,
right?
huh?
I don't know. There's just something about it. It's like eating a McGriddle.
Yeah.
Right. It's like I like pancakes, I like eggs, I like sausage. All of them together at one time is just too much. And I wonder, and it's like I don't hate it, but I don't like it either. It's just kind of sits in that in between place where it's like,
Yeah, I can see that, especially if it's so salty. James, you might not have a sophisticated tongue yet, just yet.
It's possible.
So you probably don't.
McGriddle is that's my go-to if I'm having breakfast at McDonald's. McGriddle is fucking amazing.
Those are good, but man, like I feel like as you get older, they're kind of like very sweet. Like I don't know. Being an adult, like I'd rather get their like make muffins. Egg McMuffin.
with bacon instead of ham.
Yeah, yeah,
Substitute the bacon. Yeah.
yeah. You're not there yet, on James.
I feel like I am. I just had a birthday, so I'm 34, and I feel like I am an old adult now. So I'm
going to game change it for you guys. So, and this is where McDonald's is missing out. Okay, they need to make their breakfast mac 2 eggs, 2 sausage patties, or 2 eggs and 3 muffins, or even just 2, or even just 2 is fine. Okay. But make yourself your Big Mac breakfast sandwich.
Is that your dream breakfast sandwich from them?
Oh, I eat it. I eat that. I make it myself quite frequently because I would go there and I would get the in the app they would have a buy one get one free, and so I'd get the 2, but I don't want to have that much bread, and so I would I would take the 2 halves that have cheese, and get rid of the loose ones and put them together into one sandwich. Do the same thing with a McChicken sandwich too. So you get a double chicken sandwich for, for like $3 or something. You get basically what they were selling as the chicken mac for a while. Yeah. It's the same freaking thing, only half the price.
Do you have any hacks like that, James?
I'm sure I do. Not. I've never messed with the McDonald's order. I know that for sure. Although all that is a good idea. I also remember like last year when they did that land, sea, and air when they combined the.
That was bullshit, dude. Dude, what's funny? I remember TiVo bringing that up on one of his shows. He's all, I pulled it to the McDonald's, I ordered that, and they gave me 3 separate sandwiches. They said they could not combine them together. What the fuck, dude? I was dying.
Rest
in peace, TiVo.
Apps are fun to be able to do some of those hacks because you can do that stuff with the McDonald's all day long. Burger King, you do the same thing. Their double cheeseburger actually those 2 patties combined is actually slightly more meat than you get in a single patty Whopper. So you can get the double cheeseburger on their thing, and you can add the lettuce and the other stuff to it for like 60 cents or whatever you want, and it's the same thing as a Whopper with less bread again.
Wow.
And then you can get 2 of them if you want your double Whopper, whatever. But it's
doing wrong.
This guy's using meta like a motherfucker.
I do use the apps for like deals and all.
That's how you maximize your savings. Don't fall for the trap of the order of the 1, 2, 3 meal.
Yeah,
there's very little savings there, but you can if you learn these things, you can really actually make it so you can get the same thing or nearly the same thing for less. Because like McDonald's, you can get a double cheeseburger, and then you get especially when they had their buy one get one for $1 or something.
Yeah,
you could buy 2 of those, and you could ask for some mac sauce or whatever. Next thing you know, you're rolling with a freaking double Big Mac.
I've always thought it would be a great idea if they offered their breakfast sandwiches for an extra charge. They would just like slip one of those, hash browns in your sandwich. Instead of me doing it myself.
Give me a tortilla. Oh, I have been known to bring a tortilla with me to go pick up breakfast to get the egg McMuffins and get the hash brown, then throw it all in the tortilla together.
Wow.
Now we understand the reason I'm doing that kind of weird thing is that I can get my diabetic friendly tortilla, and I can't. Whereas the egg the muffin itself is not, but still, it's and you have a nice breakfast burrito, and
their sausage burritos are pretty solid, man. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, but they're small.
They are. They're very tiny.
That's where Burger King has. They have their egg-normous burrito.
Yeah,
and that's a big honker. That is.
Rob, this whole time I thought you hated eating out.
Oh, I eat out because I'm out and about and do things too. But I learn what I like. These things I'm talking about though, I don't eat at those restaurants very often. Yeah. If I'm out, if I am getting a sandwich, it's more often I'm going to like Carl's because I can get a lettuce wrap burger there. They're either there or In-N-Out, I can get a lettuce wrap burger. Yeah. Well, being diabetic, Yeah.
Also, shout out Jack in the Box breakfast because I think their breakfast.
Never eat a Jack in the Box.
The croissants.
I know you have your trauma with Jack in the Box, but I love their. Oh man, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
And they do.
You know my trauma, Robert?
Yeah.
When I was growing up as a kid, every time in the news somebody got sick in the early 80s at a fast food place, it was always Jack in the Box.
Yeah, but you don't hear about that anymore.
They turned
No,
it
you
around
don't.
in the
But in my head, all these years later,
Their breakfast croissants are amazing. I mean, talk about a fucking a breakfast.
I do the ultimate one.
I mean, that's you want ultimate, go Carl's. You get a burger with egg, hash browns inside, ketchup. It's pretty fucking good. But if you go to Jack's, you get their croissants, man. They're
I'll
pretty
tell you who's
bussin'.
missing out. The one that's missing out on the boat is KFC. They could just add sausage gravy to their menu with their biscuits and have sausage gravy and then like a chicken patty and some eggs. Oh my God.
Amazing.
I
Nice.
have a real love-hate relationship where when we start talking about food at the start of the show.
I know, man. We got two more.
I'm
hours
good.
of this
I
shit.
already ate. I cooked and I ate ahead of time. Oh damn, I don't have any coffee.
Me and James just rolled out of bed and fucking plugged in, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But we're over here, talking all this big boy stuff. We gotta represent for the fellow big boys here.
I'ma get down and get sturdy, ear out like a McFlurry. No disrespect, I told him that 30. Put a hole in when I talking no birdie. We a shorty, I'm trying to get flirty. They call me drumsticks, I'm built like a rum sex. McDonald's is trash, all I like to eat is the ad.
Eating hash. As opposed to smoking hash.
another classic from the archives of the low grades.
Man, what a fucking classic. All right, we need to say what's up to the chat real quick before
Let's
we get too far behind. We have Steve Hip Hops and me.
What's up, Steve? Good to see you, brother.
What's up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in. We have Rob's Fat Stack says, "Hey kids, comics." And then he called Robert a noob because we were struggling to figure out how to start the show. And then we did.
Everything went fine. You guys wouldn't have noticed it.
Steve also says, "Congrats on the 250 and the 252." Appreciate you. Jonathan also stopping in says, "Evening, gents, and hope you're having a great weekend so far."
What's up, Jonathan?
Will.
But
Spider-Man weekend.
yes,
There
sir.
you go, man.
We also have Mike stopping in. He's asking me to leave filming this so we can go film a Spider-Man review eventually. But I'm not leaving.
He's whack.
Not leaving just yet. Let's see. It's like this is the McGriddle. It's like a donut with bacon. It's totally disgusting. Oh, I love it. I think it's outstanding. This is Robert's brother stopping in.
What's up, Ruben?
Is Team McGriddle.
You'd probably like then if you like the McGriddle, then you would like the Denny's Slamwich.
I heard about that. Yeah.
I've seen it. I haven't had it. I usually just get the plate, like the slam.
Yeah, but I mean it's the same basic thing. It's like take a Grand Slam and put it all together in a sandwich. It's like all the flavors at once is just unnecessary. That's probably the best word.
Yeah.
It's not that it's bad, it's not as good, it's just unnecessary.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Glenn, what up, dude? Appreciate you stopping in here. Carl's Jr. Burger King, McDonald's, ... Jack in the Box, in that order. Okay.
Yeah.
Carl's is so expensive. They are a bit expensive. For sure.
I don't notice it as much because I only order the burger there. I don't order the fries and I don't order their soft drinks and stuff. So it's not as dramatic to me. But I mean but yeah, it's not cheap.
I tried it for like the first time and probably, I'm not kidding when I say probably like a year. I really don't go to Carl's very often. And I had it like maybe a couple months ago and I ordered a strawberry milkshake because it was like a hot day. And I ended up getting strawberry milk because that shit was just not even melted. As soon as he handed it to me, as he handed it, I'm just seeing it like swoosh around. And I'm like, that's
Oh my
fucking
god!
milk, bro. That is not even ice cream anymore.
Did he hand it to you upside down?
It's just fucking, here you go. Zars, what is up, Zars?
At least their ice cream machine worked. Oh wait, it didn't.
Bubs, what is up, Bubs? Appreciate you stopping in. Just know if we ever don't do a show, you can always count on Bubs to do an episode of the No Grades. I was what do you call it when you're like watching but not commenting?
You're lurking.
I was lurking that evening when he was doing his show. We also have Eli stopping in. What is up, Eli? Mike says, "Shut up, Robert. Welcome back." Nice. I'm hopped on my meds. If I say anything more than unusual for me, it's the meds. That's a great way to cover your ass there, Glenn. I appreciate that.
I like to do that every morning when we have our team meeting. I started off by, especially when the recording is on and HR might be monitoring, I always like to start off by, "Oh guys, I just Mama hopped up on my meds right now." So I apologize in advance if I say something
covering your ass.
Bring it on, Glenn. Glenn, we're good as long as you don't ask me to play that Spider-Man trailer again. Now that Spider-Man's actually out, then we're fine. We also have a link here for those of you to join us. You'll see it says StreamYard.com now instead of
Wow.
Come join the train wreck, if you will.
Right off the bat, we also have Dylan is Cool 1231 best promotion on streamboo.org.
I think there's something to that. When I drop the link for the show, that pops up.
That was it. All right.
They respond quicker when you're streaming.
Now we're checking us out from Twitch, by the way. We are also on there. And Comic Cap Collectibles, what is going on?
Rich.
All right, and that should catch us up now.
Nice.
So, all right, let's go ahead and get into our weeks. Robert, you go first.
Well, I mean, to be pretty transparent, this it's not the week, man. It's the month. This month has been pretty fucking shitty. Not gonna lie, it's been horrible. Some of the good things that happened was, me heading up to Rob's house to eat his fucking linguiça. Man, and I watched your guys' show last week. I didn't know that was your favorite dish there, James. And I'm glad too, because I feel like we share the same. I thought that was the best thing. I'm not like a huge fan of what else you had there?
Brisket, pulled
brisket,
pork, chicken,
all that.
Mushrooms.
But that linguiça, oh man, it was great last year too.
Yeah.
So
you like when you like putting my big fat sausage in your mouth.
Oh yeah, I sometimes I'll put 2 of them at a time.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
That's why I saw you.
Yeah, because I'm like, if I could picture Rob's dick, it's deformed like this. So
a little bit of a curve, but hey.
Yeah. So
satisfies.
And it was great to see, your family, your wife, of course. I mean, how many pounds of meat? Like, who won that contest, dude?
So I think it was like 124.4 pounds or something like that.
Okay, nice. You had some great guests. Very nice. I mean, your neighbors, man, killed it, dude. They chatted with me and my wife, and they were so kind and just,
well, you're being ignored by me. Yeah. I know.
Yeah. No, it's. So
I turned around to come back to you. That's when, of course, then you had to take off, and I was like, "Oh, what happened? Did I offend him?" And then James was able to fill me in.
Rob's not talking to me. I'm leaving. Or you know what? We got a hotel. Let's go back to the hotel. Maybe come back later. No.
Got it. Yeah.
So I guess we'll just get into that real quick. me and my wife made the trip to Rob's house. It was about 7 hours for us, and it was uh, it was a great day uh, until it wasn't.
Weather. Yeah.
Yeah, Rob lives in a uh, magic place where it does not get hot. It's almost like heaven. You know?
It's a little bubble. It actually literally is. It's a little microclimate bubble that
Yeah,
yeah. Not too
yeah,
hot. Yeah, it's a little Goldilocks zone.
yeah. But he did say hi to us when we got there, so that's hey man, I appreciate that. I'm glad you carved out some time to say hi to us. If you would have known what was going to happen later on that day, you
I would
probably
have
would have
spent more
spent a
time.
little.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But and I'm not like I didn't prepare for this or anything like that. What happened was very tragic, and I'm just gonna go ahead and share it. Um, when and also I had just finished eating, and James shows up, and I'm always glad to see James because we don't get to see each other besides on the show, and it was uh, it was cool. This motherfucker came up rolling with a bag of beer, a little ice chest of beer with ice in it and everything, as if I was gonna partake in it. Like that's how much he brought with him. This guy was ready.
Because my keg was going to run out.
Yeah, he didn't want to risk it. Okay.
I returned the keg half full.
Oh shit.
Now the
Because
root
of
beer,
James.
the keg of root beer, no,
Gone.
that was gone.
It's
That was
always gone. You don't
Yeah.
ever have to worry about that.
I'm gonna be honest, real quick. I forgot that you actually had actual beer there. I just always thought the root beer, and yeah, I would have definitely had some. So next year, I'll have some. I'll have some of the keg beer, so you don't have to return it half full.
Yeah, right. So he shows up with biggest smile on his face. We hug it out. And then I get a phone call from my brother, and he tells he's at my mom's house, and finds out that she had just passed away, and that just okay. Yes, my mom did pass away that day, and it was it was I don't know if James could tell, but he knew something was wrong. Um, and it was a shock to me. She had been having health problems, but it's been like a roller coaster, okay? And it's like we were at the part of the roller coaster where things were good, and shit happens, and she passed away that day, and that, not gonna lie, that ruined the rest of the day for me and my wife. My wife was very close to my mom, and it's not, look, um she went out the way she wanted to, and thank God for that. It's just and she had been preparing us for this too, but you're never prepared, you know and uh in hindsight, I did feel bad because like I said, it ruined the rest of the time for us. And uh my mom, she would hate to hear that, that she affected my day so much that it ruined it. She knew how much it meant to me to go to Rob's house, hang out with my friends, and but the way things happen, I mean, hey, she could have held on longer. She definitely would have. Um, I'm okay now. Internally, I'm a wreck, you know. Um, because this is my last parent. I lost my dad about 3 years ago. This is my mom, and it's we had a very close relationship. So I definitely miss her. My kids, man, like this is the hardest thing for me because my kids all were close to her, and just the steps like telling my kids that she passed. What are we gonna do now, Dad? Like, I wasn't ready for that shit, and it's like, um, I don't want to sugarcoat for them because it doesn't make it easier. It makes it harder, because they're so confused. But I have two adults and one 15-year-old now, and they're still looking for that. What can we like? My wife, she wanted to drive right back. Like I said, we just got to Rob's place, found out the news, and she's all, we need to go back home. And I'm like, I can't. Like, I just drove 7 hours. Like, I wish I could, but that's not going to be safe. It was already getting dark. And, I just said, like, we got a hotel. Like, let's go back to the hotel, rest up, and then leave early in the morning. And that's what we did. Even my wife, man, that was hard too because she was in such confusion that obviously she wanted to head right back, like as if we were just gonna like be there in an hour or 30 minutes. It's tough, because I'm going through this shit too, and like I gotta make decisions like, no, you know what, like I gotta make decisions like, no, let's just stay in the hotel and leave early in the morning, like simple things like that. And but throughout it all, like I just try to stay strong for my kids, my family, my brothers. Thank God to them. Like, you know, my brothers, man, like they've been such a huge help, and just getting through everything. We talk about it and stuff, and we're not really like that, but this is where we're at. Um, So, I mean, that's pretty much like what I've been going through. Like I said, this month has been terrible. Not only that, like now I'm dealing with an aunt that I have in the hospital right now. So my aunt was living with my mom at the time, and she fell into some diabetic issues. And a couple of days ago, she was in a coma, and a diabetic coma. Her blood pressure or blood sugar went too low, and there was the hospitals weren't really giving too much information, and this and that. So I went over and went for a visit, and within about 5 minutes of me visiting her, she woke up, and thank God for that because I didn't know that she had been out. Like, I didn't know how like I thought she was out of the coma, that I was gonna go visit her and be able to talk with her. That wasn't the case. She was still in a coma. So when I got there, she came out of it, and she called me yesterday and thanked me for going to visit her, which is nice. And she said that she was very happy that I showed up. It's just a lot, it's a lot to go through, and but I know I'm not going through it by myself. My brothers are going through it too, my kids, my wife. But the best that we can do is just talk about it, and things are not going to be okay for a while, but we'll get there. It's always like stuff that reminds you that she's gone. Like, it's crazy, but yeah, that's it. You know, she would hate this right now because
Because James is throwing a party for himself. Trying
yeah,
to say, oh, look at me, happy birthday, me.
yeah. No, it's just the sadness that comes with
God,
death,
yes.
and she would hate that. But you know, we're trying our best, Mom, and you know, we'll get to the point where, you know, we'll all be okay. So, all right, let's move on. Let's get the show on the road.
All right, well,
James, tell us about your birthday party.
yeah, you know,
Okay.
come back to follow.
Also, follow him on his YouTube channel because apparently he's gonna drop a fucking Superman or
No, that'll be on the. We'll do that on the Black Sheep for sure.
okay. All right.
Shit, Jack McNeil, what's up?
Yo, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Man. Yes, Robert never bottled that shit up. Tony is best medicine.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, well, yeah, I will do my best to steer us in a different direction. I had a
honor
birthday.
my mom by making this a happy moment for us.
I will. I had a
she would have laughed about that air horn that happened earlier. She would have thought that was hilarious.
She was a viewer of ours, so yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah, we lost our best viewer. Not to downplay you guys in the chat right now, but she always looked in the background. So and then when she would see me,
1,000 times better than Rick.
Yeah. Well, I know she was a huge fan of yours, Rob. I don't get it, but whatever, dude.
My mustache reminds him of the 1800s.
I know.
Oh man, Robert is asking you for the Spidey trailer, James. Read the room. Oh man. All right, so yes, I had a birthday this week. It was yesterday. Turned 34.
I was right in the world. I have coffee again.
So you know, getting old, getting up there, and but it was a.
Wait a second. How old did you say you're? 34.
34.
So you're not even halfway through your 30s yet, and you're trying to declare yourself old.
It's all downhill from here, man.
If that's the case, man, I hope your life insurance is paid up because
I know, right?
That's a short life expectancy.
Thank you, Glenn. But yeah, it was. It's been a good week. I helped out I've been working in Stockton for you California people. I've been working in Stockton a lot just to pick up hours, and they really, really, really needed the help over there. So that was cool to do that and just have have more hours, have a little change of pace, working at a different location for a bit, and then other than that, then baseball. So this is our last week of Junior Giants baseball, so that's kind of a bummer. But I
Already?
did.
But it's also a relief, right?
It's pretty quick.
It's playoffs time again?
No.
You think they're gonna make the cut?
No. This is even more low key than that league.
They just go straight to everybody's a champion. Got it.
Yes. And so yeah, that'll be over. Thanks, Bubs. I am kind of glad. Like, it's just been off from the beginning. We've had, like I said, we had 2 weeks where like the other team didn't even show up. Other coaches have come up to us and be like, who'd you guys play that didn't show up? Because we're playing them, I think, this week, and I want to make sure that they show up. And then we did it to ourselves on Tuesday. We have practice, and I'm running I think I was 4 minutes late. So I pull up to the park, and there's nobody there. And I'm like, okay. And then I get my kids, and we head down to the field, and then I see the other coach pull up, and then I'm like, okay. And so now we're 5 minutes past when practice is supposed to start at this point, and there's nobody. And so he and I just start talking, and nobody shows up from our team to practice. Now, a couple parents had messaged us prior saying, hey, we're not going to be, but not the other 7. So nobody showed up. And I was just like, this is crazy. So I was like, you know what? Just cancel Thursday. I'm not going to be there. And then he was going to have a busy day at work. And I was like, just cancel it. It's 100 degrees anyway. Just forget it. Obviously, they didn't care enough to show up today. Just whatever. So tomorrow's our last game. There is a little bit of sense. It's relief in the sense of dealing with all that. It does suck because I do enjoy seeing my kids play. But I did get my free tickets. So we'll at least get to go see the Giants, which I guess this year isn't, they're not great this year. But
welcome to the club.
So, and then no, I'm still trying, Glenn. Still Still trying. JD, what is up, dude?
What's up, JD?
So I did that, and then for my birthday was just a chill time. I went to the video game / card store and picked up some Magic cards and some supplies and stuff for my birthday, and then went to go see Spider-Man last night. That was a good time. I am not going to spoil that for anybody. Don't worry. I personally very much enjoyed the movie.
Can I ask one question that includes spoilers?
Oh shit!
You can choose or not to answer it.
Okay.
Did he shoot webbing?
Oh, ooh. Plug your ears, everybody. Yes, he did.
Nice.
Don't say it. Controversial, but yes, he does. It's
nice.
Yeah. You should take the half full cakes from Roz for your shit. Shit, we might have a happy turnout. Actually, I should have thought of that a long time ago. Where did it come out of? That you need to watch.
That's a different spoiler. We only got one spoiler. Come on, Rick.
But yeah, I really.
Oh yeah, your dad is back.
Oh yeah.
And the Giants are great. They are little kids. Give them a break. Oh man. I enjoyed the movie a lot. It was packed, and I think that was just awesome. Like the only seats available were in the front row. Other than that, fully packed out theater, and it was just cool. It was a good time. And then,
like the front row.
Yeah.
So you had to watch it like that?
No. We were back where we needed to be to have a. I'm just saying the only seats available, like if you wanted to still go that night, were only for there. Thank you, Steve. And that was fun. I will be doing a review with Mike, and we'll probably put that on the Black Sheep channel. Probably be easier now that we got StreamYard back, to be honest.
Who's Mike? Never heard of that. Never heard of her.
That would be your ex-BFF. Yeah. Then he became a Dodger fan, and it's all been downhill from there, to be honest.
For the best.
Yeah. And so excited for that.
I'm here now. Nothing to worry about.
Excited for that. And then today was work. It was very, very, very busy. We had some people on vacation this week, so we fell behind. Then some call outs, and so it is madness over there, which I guess is good in the sense of getting some hours back. And but then the fun part of I try to be careful how much I share. My boss came back from vacation the other day, and she gets hit with the news of 2 full-timers putting in their 2-week notice. One handles the front, one is in the back room.
You're in the background, like, yes.
And then the next day, the other repair agent puts in his 2-week notice. So 3 people are leaving in the next couple of weeks, and
yet you can't find another job.
Crazy. I know.
Yeah. What the hell?
But
man?
at least you got some hours now.
Dude, you're gonna be stuck at Best Buy forever.
No, hell no. So I'll get some hours for the time being, and then I go back to school, and I'm focusing on school. I'm not devoting more time there. But
remember when you said you wouldn't work Fridays because you're busy? Fridays and Sundays.
They still honor that. I still have my Sundays off.
You work today?
Well, I work Friday, but I have to be off by the show. They know that. So that is
except for the other Sunday when we were at Stockton Con. Where
that is true.
Yeah,
although he was technically off and got the opportunity to go in, and he said,
"Sure,"
because they weren't giving him the hours at the time. It was totally justified. I had no way. There was no way I was gonna a guy who's got 4 kids to feed, mouths to feed. He sit there who at the time was complaining about only getting like 2 days worth of work a week.
I'm not going to excuse it because James has liquid assets, dude. So I mean, he may seem broke, but look at his background.
It's tough sometimes to sell, But yeah,
that's a choice of yours, though.
Do you have an absolute Batman? Because I mean, I hear those are selling.
What does a movie ticket cost?
That's a good question.
Now,
Depends.
$27.
Like 18.
It depends on if you're watching a matinee, whether or not you're watching it on a special screen, or whether you're
Right.
some enhancement. So like for me here in the Bay Area, Cinemark, if I go to the regular theater for a matinee, it's $9. For a prime showing or whatever, it's like 18. Or if I go to see it at in IMAX or whatever, so whatever enhancements they want to put on it, type thing. So actually, I think I can watch it with like on their XD screen or whatever for $10 or $11 during a matinee time period. And that's all I ever go to, are like matinee times. I don't go at prime time at night. That's for young kids. And
I go at prime time, and I do believe we are up to like $18. If I'm trying to like book a Spider-Man right now. $17 plus a $2 convenience fee. So pretty $18.94, $19. And that's
like $100 for you and your family.
That's why the whole family doesn't go. That is just for a regular standard viewing. If I wanted,
that's before you get the popcorn and drinks and
yeah, it's wild. Matinee is 18 here now.
Aren't Blizzies like $9 now, James?
Everything is. See,
this is what I like about going when I go. Sunday morning at 9:30 in the morning. I'm not in the mood for any of those food items, and I get the I also get the matinee rates, which is covered by my movie club membership. And if I do pick up anything like a bottle, it's like something to drink or something, I get my discount on my food, and then I get points for buying the food, and then I turn around and take the points and get upgrades on my tickets that I don't pay for. Well, I get for my membership rate of $9 a month.
Well, look at that. Glenn's matinee is $18.
Yeah.
So
that's crazy.
So when I go see Spider-Man on Sunday, it will have cost me $9.
That's awesome.
Wow.
That is awesome. It was like I said, I enjoyed it. And I guess that's basically it. I got some other movie stuff that I'll save for the movie portion of the show, and the Unfuckables did not gather this week, unfortunately. So
they're getting the fuck on, right?
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
with each other.
And I guess that's it. I think that's about it. So I'll move on. I will pass it to Rob's Fast Stacks. How was your week?
Well, obviously dominated by work. Like I said, it's been crazy. Has been shedding the team members. But aside from that, I mean, I did last week on Sunday night. My wife and I went out. We went to the movies together. We had tickets to see The Fifth Element in its anniversary showing at a Fathom event, and had a great time watching that movie again on the big screen. Really, it holds up, and they cleaned up some of the minor flaws in the movie, so it looked beautiful. And yeah,
was there other people in the theater with you for that
movie? Oh yeah. Actually, that movie was the theater was pretty well packed, but it is a small theater, holds maybe like 35 people, so it's but it's fine.
Is the stadium seating at least?
Yeah, it had the full recliners and everything. Okay.
I don't know if you ever been to a theater that's not they suck, dude.
I did go. Yeah, well, I grew up at those, but then recently I did go to one that didn't have it. I was like, oh, this is. I think it was in Chico.
That's what I meant. Have you been to one as an adult?
Recently. Yeah. But so we went and saw that, and what I love about the Fathom event movies, not only is getting to see some of those movies again. Like I've gone and I've seen Starship Troopers there again, and I go watch Smokey and the Bandit there again. But when you go to those movies, when the movie says it starts at 4 p.m., you know what time the movie starts at?
4.
Fucking A. 4 o'clock. Okay. Starts at 4 p.m. It starts at 4 p.m., baby. There's no trailers ahead. All the trailers ahead of time are played during the come sit down portion of find your seat area, because there's no regular advertising going on during it. So instead they're showing you commercials for like other future upcoming Fathom events. And there are 2 coming up that are exciting. one of them I won't be able to go see because I'm busy with 2 different cons that weekend. But the end of August, Terminator 2 is coming back to the theater. So opportunity for those people who never saw T2 in the theater or want to see it again, it'll be blamed.
Do you have to watch one to watch 2?
No. Then the other movie that I'm excited to see come back to the theater, I can't wait to go see it there, is on November 5th, V for Vendetta.
Never seen that movie.
Really?
Yeah.
I love that flick. I've watched that thing so many damn times. But
One for me.
anyway, so we went to the theater, and afterwards, it was like a nice date night. My wife and I went to the movies, and we decided after we get done, since the movie was at 4, you're done, but you were done just before 6, whatever. And there's an Outback Steakhouse, like literally as you walk out of the theater, it's like right there in the quad of this shopping center. And we went over there, and they go like, "Oh yeah, the wait's like 40 minutes." And we're like, "Oh, let's just go walk the mall and see if we could find something in the mall we want to eat instead." And so we walked around. It's a Fathom event, so it's
We went to McDonald's.
No, so we walked around the mall, couldn't find anything necessarily, although I did stop and get a little chair massage, which was nice. But so we came back out, and we go back to the mall was closing at 7. So we leave and we go back to the Outback. And they're going, "Oh, it's a 20-minute wait now." Or you can just go sit at the bar. So we go sit at the bar. And after we sat there for 25 minutes and couldn't get fucking even glasses of water brought to us, we got up and walked out. I was like so pissed. We ended up going down like Pedro's Cantina and get some nice fajitas and stuff for dinner. So it was still worked out. Nice date night with my wife, which is nice to get that every once in a while. Not that I have young kids I have to deal with, but
25 quid will do it.
Other than that, then I've had some time to watch. So I've had just enough time to squeak in a couple episodes of TV, especially now that I've stopped watching wrestling again. I have time to watch, things like, there's new episodes of Star Trek that are coming out, and the Stewart fails to save the universe. So watch the first episode of that, and some of these other shows that are out there. So, yeah.
Nice.
Did you stop watching wrestling because it's like bullshit now, or you mad at
it? Just so yes and no. So AEW had been putting me to sleep for a long time because they don't have the story. Their storylines weren't keeping me entertained because they don't really have storylines. And WWE's just gotten atrocious. It's so bad that I was like, oh, I can keep up with it easily enough just by watching some like recap shows on YouTube. I don't need to, their wrestling is so formulaic, so it's really about the story with them. Whereas AEW, it's the wrestling, not the story. I don't know. I'm growing out of it again. I come in and out of wrestling from time to time, and it just right now I'm on an out phase, which is fine. It gives me opportunities to go enjoy other things, because wrestling would consume 5 to 6 hours a week of watching if I didn't fall asleep. But half the time I'd fall asleep and have to then rewatch it again. And then I'm just wasting hours that could be devoted to watching other shows. So that are more entertaining, and people don't look at you and go like, "Oh, you watch wrestling?"
Yeah.
Well, I mean, since you were the end of the week and you are segueing us into TV shows, let's just go ahead and talk about TV shows with a brand new low grades premiere.
Let's go. Wow.
That was fucking
Amazing.
to be here for the first time that was shown is a moment, and I hope you all appreciate that.
I have memorialized this in my brain,
as you all
and
should.
it will be one of the highlights of my life's existence.
So,
for the next 60 seconds.
You kind of told us what you were watching, but give us a little bit more. What else have you been watching? How have these shows been that you are
So
watching.
yeah, so Star Trek: Strange New Worlds just started up again, or two episodes into the season. We're season 4 next year. Season 5 we get like a 6-episode season, and that's it. That's the end of the series. So we're quickly catching up. This is Pike's Enterprise before Kirk, and we're quickly catching up to Kirk taking over the Enterprise time. This is this episode that they did this week was very very different. So what it's Strange New Worlds oftentimes goes in different directions. It's not like the original Trek type stuff. There's no morality stories or anything else like that that's veiled in here. And this week's episode was a pure freaking like suspense, borderline horror type episode that, like, if you like that type of stuff, that's that deep suspense, what the hell's going on, mystery, and at the end there really is no even answer to what the mystery is, still leaves you hanging for the sequel, then this week's episode is for you. I'm surprised they didn't wait to hold it till October, but and it came off of the week before where they had gone back in time and met dinosaurs.
Oh, hell
And somebody punched a dinosaur.
yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. So why not? Have you punched a dinosaur? No? Well, all right. Stewart fails to save the universe, taking some of the C-list characters from Big Bang Theory and putting them into their own series. It's actually with multiverse implications, so they get to kind of put these characters in different roles than they're normally necessarily play. And I guess so far each week they've brought one of the original cast members back. First week was Kuthrapali, and this week was Penny. It's fun. I mean, if you liked the show, if you weren't into Big Bang Theory or the Big Bang Theory universe, then you probably don't waste your time. It's purely, this is just like, hey, if you like these guys and you sort of like these other guys they interacted with on occasion, come watch a show with those guys. Yeah, it's like, but hey, it's fun. A short, small season on that, and then I've been trying to catch up on NCIS. I'm like 2 years behind on NCIS, so I've been powering through some episodes of that. So that's been bulk of what it is. Watching the inside of my eyelids.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
What's the show called? Stewart Saves the World, or
Stewart Fails to Save the Universe?
It's on
James.
HBO,
It's on HBO. It's on HBO.
James, is that something that the Unfuckables watch, or you guys ever talk about that show?
I don't. No, we have not.
I think the Unfuckables are too cool for that show.
Oh shit! Damn.
This is deep in the nerdgasm. It's the nerdiest nerds of the nerd show. You know, doing their own
of NCIS. Very nice.
It's a great show. No, we're gonna get the NCIS New York coming up soon there. So with LL Cool J's back.
Oh shit! Oh, I love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, LL is coming back. He's gonna be leading the team in New York, NCIS New York, and they're also along with Scott Kahn, who used to be on Hawaii Five-0, but even though that's a shared universe, he's going to play a different character. He's not going to be Danny, although it would have worked since Danny was from like New York. But
okay, nice. Robert, you had a chance to watch any TV or anything like that, or no?
Well, I'm still on my 90-day fiance kick. They just keep me going, dude. Like every time one of them ends, they start up another, like,
Yes, he will, JD.
That's why you watch it on James.
if you catch it from the right camera angle, he's got one.
So yeah, I watched 90 Day Fiance, and then they have the couples therapy, which fucking is amazing. I don't know if you guys are caught up with that, the couples therapy, but one of the
I have never seen the show that you're speaking of.
You're saying it like it's a bad thing, Rob, but dude,
no, it's not a bad thing that I've never seen it.
No. So one of the girls on the show, she's on the verge of divorce because she thought her man was gonna leave her. So in order to make money, she started OnlyFans, and she fucking went hard. She went like,
The next thing you know, she was on Flavor of Love.
she she didn't go for the like, oh, let me just show my tits. She straight up started showing like asshole stuff. So yeah, you got that going on, and it's just a good quality.
I hear that's
family
good
show.
for saving a relationship. Is to film and play that.
Yeah. Well, when you need money, what else?
Especially with somebody other than your man. Yeah.
But one of the shows that I've actually been watching, and probably be surprised, it'll probably surprise you guys, is I've been watching the new Little House on the Prairie, man.
What in the?
Yeah, and like, dude, I watched the whole. I mean, it's only like 8 episodes, but it's fucking great, man.
I think first of all, you just broke news to everybody that there is a new Little House.
I was aware of it.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was out already, but I knew it was coming.
If you open up your Netflix app, it's like the first thing that they show you.
I must have not got my subscription for the TV Guide magazine this month, so that's my bad that I forgot about that. And, my bad.
I wish you still fucking subscribed to that shit. Yo, hey, also for those 90 Day Fiance fans, if any of you guys find a link of those leaked photos, hit a brother up, man. Not that I haven't looked for them, but they're just hard to find right now. But yeah, so Little House on the Prairie, dude, it's actually really good. They make these characters, some of these characters, likable, hateable. They're just like,
Like
it's like
this show.
Yeah, exactly. It's like watching a Western, but kind of like, with Indians.
Okay.
So, the Native Americans.
No, at those times they were called Indians, Rob.
Oh, well, I was just making sure that it wasn't like.
I thought you were trying to be PC.
Little house on the call center. I don't know.
Last episode was great too. You guys should watch it. Give it a chance, guys. Come on, do something different. Stop watching these fucking superheroes, dude. Come on.
Can't do it.
No,
can't do it.
You won't even watch the Humans. I don't get you, dude.
Can't do it. Can't see my boy Black Bull get ruined like that.
He doesn't get ruined. It's Medusa who does. Yeah,
he went yodeling into the valley, and wow.
Hey, I can always count on Dave, man. He's a homie, dude. Like he's gonna ride the Little House on the Prairie train with me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you have fun with that. All right. Anything else?
No, but 3 years from now, when you actually do watch it because your wife forces you to, I want an apology.
Okay.
So
I'm always, if I'm wrong, man, I'm always gonna say it. But I don't know that I'll be giving that show a chance. I guess I don't know. I don't know if she's a fan or not. So.
It's not that you don't give the show a chance. You never give me a chance.
Oh, that was
good
one.
Yeah, because everything I like, you fucking hate, dude.
That's pretty accurate. Yeah. That's just our dynamic, man. That's just how it is, So as for me, I only planned on watching one TV show this week, and then things changed, and I had to pivot and end up watching a movie. So I am going to switch us out of TV because I didn't watch any, and talk some movies. You going to
these comments, man? You guys are killing it on the comments, guys.
And Furious Ride. Who's ain't down his car will be on E. Probably watch it. I did. I was ready.
Also, JD, he had already said that he was not going to go on that ride because it's too high.
I am not a fan of roller coasters. That is for sure. I also, maybe this is just me being a non-fan of roller coasters, so I don't really know the norm for them. But I saw a video of like someone on that ride. I understand that the point of a roller coaster is the roller coaster itself and maybe not necessarily the view, but there is nothing to look at on that ride and where they have it stationed. Have you seen the video?
Oh, you don't like the scenery?
It's like there's nothing going on, and you're just on this thing that's turning it. I don't know.
You thought it was gonna have like some screens on the side and like you're gonna be
something. I think Universal does a pretty good job of like very interactive. I went once when I was in like middle school, and they had a lot of good rides that involved a lot of stuff. Okay, go ahead, Rob. Go ahead.
Two things.
Yes.
One, have you seen the movie?
Wow. Next comment.
Two, have you ever ridden Space Mountain?
Yes.
Do you enjoy the scenery in that one?
There's a lot going on Space Mountain. That's fine.
It's in the fucking dark, buddy.
But there's a lot going on. Like you're seeing all this shit going on. Okay, to this comment right here.
Okay, I'll go back to my first statement. Have you seen the movies?
It's the old Mummy ride. I remember the Mummy ride. The Mummy ride scared the shit out of me. The Mummy ride was an example. The Mummy ride was inside, if I'm not mistaken. Was like inside, and there was shit. There was like set pieces and stuff in there that I remember. And now this thing is out. And then again, they have the Jurassic ride, which is very like set pieces and all this kind of stuff over there. There was like a Back to the Future. I don't know if it still is, but there's like one of those where you sit down and it's like the big ass screen going and like doing stuff.
Transformers.
I think it's Transformers now. Yeah. Universal, at least to me, from an outside perspective, has done a very good job of incorporating a lot going on with the ride. And this just seems like pretty boring as shit. But yeah, no, I'm not going to go on that.
That reminds me of the movie.
So my dad finally watched Supergirl and he did not like it, and I was shocked. I found this out last night. I was shocked because he's a big fan. My dad also he loves every movie, almost like movies, and he knows it. Movies that are maybe not widely regarded as great movies, he still enjoys them. And so I just figured he was gonna like it. And I remember he was also upset at people were like shitting on the movie so much before it even came out. And then so last night when he was like, I finally watched Supergirl, it was terrible. And I was like, hey, I still haven't seen it. So yeah, I was like, wow.
No. Yeah. I mean, like, what's to love about it? I mean, the fact that everybody seems to know everything about her and stuff, with she's supposed to be like one of the last of her kind. It shouldn't be well known, and everybody just happens to have weapons to fight her, and everybody just happens to know who she's going to go talk to in order to find out where they're hiding, so they can set up some overly elaborate trap. I mean, there's just like all kinds of ridiculous things throughout that entire movie before you even get to the ending that most people have an issue with. It's just really not good.
Okay, so Glenn, if I'm understanding, like he liked her,
and it's not her fault. Let me preface that it's not her fault.
It's Glenn right here. Yeah, it was just what she was, the cards that she was dealt. Mark, what up? Yeah,
So
like Christensen and Clone
I
Wars.
still have not watched it, but okay, so I did watch The Odyssey. I think I saw it Saturday. So yeah, last time I was on here, I had not watched it yet. I watched The Odyssey IMAX. What a freaking movie, man. The cinematography, just the visuals, the sound in IMAX is crazy. The scene with the giant, the sound is like just a sound I cannot get out of my head.
They call it a Cyclops.
Nightmare. Yeah, sorry. Yes, you're right. Cyclops. Nightmare fuel. Just wow. It was just awesome. Man, yeah, that was good time. And then Wednesday I was supposed to damn Glenn, spoilers, bro. I just said I hadn't seen it. God. Movie. And then And then I'm just kidding.
Just act surprised when you see crypto.
Meds. It's the meds, Glenn. I'm sorry. And so
Hey, let's
Wednesday.
just be honest. Supergirl is basically just John Wick.
Oh yeah. That's a trope now. Kill the dog, and they're coming for you. So I was on Wednesday. I've been a huge fan of X-Men 97. I enjoy, hopping on here and talking about that show every week. And Wednesday I was prepared. I get home and I realized that Demon Slayer Infinity Castle had finally been released to streaming. You can buy the digital for $20, or if you have Crunchyroll, which is the anime subscription service, you can just watch it on there for free. And so immediately that became what we had to watch. My oldest son, Damien, he had already been rewatching the series on his own for the last couple weeks again. So it was like perfect timing. And yeah, we put that on. Oh, God, so good. Steve, yeah, I am so glad that is now available to watch. It is, oh, man. Well, yeah, great time. And so yeah, that was exciting and cool that I get to watch that whenever I want now. Finally, it's been over a year, Steve, maybe a year since it was in the theater, and so yeah, it's been a long time. And then I also did rewatch. I also did rewatch The Longest Walk, which I just talked about last Friday on here. But then we got the San Diego Comic-Con happened. Marvel does their big announcements. One of which being Black Panther 3 happening, and the casting of T'Challa's son, and it being David Johnson, who I had just talked about the previous Friday with The Longest Walk, and I was like, he did such a good job in that movie. So I had my wife watch it, and I was like, you got to check this movie out. You got to see him in it because he's just so good. And yeah, so we rewatched that. And yeah, I guess that's really, I think my other evenings were consumed with magic. Yeah, so I guess that's it for movies. I don't have any trailers this week. As far as I know, there were not any new trailers that have really dropped.
Sorry, we played enough last week.
Yeah, Robert, did you see that, by the way? Did you watch that part of the show last week?
What part?
I played two trailers and I shut down the stream.
I saw that, yeah. Congrats, dude. First time in low grade history that's ever happened, dude. I mean, we tried.
It was a moment.
We tried.
It was a moment. I still think that I still think that it was because I was playing trailers that had just been announced. Is my thought.
I mean,
Did you mention Blade officially canceled? No. So,
wow.
Yeah. So San Diego Comic-Con, they have their, like I said, Black Panther being announced. We got the Ghost Rider news, which I'll be honest, I was already on Twitter, so I already kind of saw people posting about that was going to be announced. So that one kind of got spoiled. But then afterwards, yeah, now there's been this whole thing about Blade. I mean, to be honest, Blade's been, I haven't thought that was going to happen for a long time now. And I also, to be honest, felt like even if it was going to happen, just from the rumors of what it was going to be about, I was not going to care for it or enjoy it. So it is what it is. I really like Mahershala Ali. I think he'll go on and do other great things, so it's not too big a deal. But yes, the actor is pissed. Wonder Man also canceled. Yes, Tate, that is correct. I have not watched the show, but I heard a lot of people liked it, and that's one of those that every time I go on Disney, I'm like, okay, I do need to watch it. I do want to watch it. I love that actor. I've watched him in Candyman, also the Man.
That's the surprising one, is that they cancel that, because it was like, yes. I mean, you actually had something that people liked, and now you canceled it. And I don't know if it's because they just are being smart and realizing they don't have a direction for that character necessarily, and so they're just gonna, okay, hey, let's let it be the one and done success. Because I think originally it was meant to be a one and done, and then because the initial success of it, they started talking about a sequel, but
Yeah, I don't know.
you know, it's still.
That was a bummer. I think that's about it as far as like stuff that I really saw. Oh no, you know what I do have in my written down in my notes here.
Look at that, fancy notes.
Air Bud returns. There is a new Air Bud movie coming out.
Can you mute him? That's the wrong demographic.
I guarantee they're not using the original Airbud.
No, is this an Apple product placement?
He's been recast. Airbud is a staple and a classic for millennials. I feel like, yeah. So that was the only movie that I saw get announced. I didn't watch the trailer for it. I won't bore you all with that trailer, but I'm gonna check it out at some point. And
what sports dog playing this time?
then,
Is it rugby?
are you saying you want to watch the trailer? That's what I'm hearing.
No.
I'm just.
No, we might get cut off.
It says in theaters June 22nd, 2027. That is approaching. I can't talk about a great follow-up for Avengers Doomsday. A few weeks later, you get to go see Air Bud Returns in theaters. That is outstanding. I love that. And that is all I have. Again, Spider-Man. Great. Go watch it. Yeah, that's it. So,
Are you done with the movies yet or no?
I am done with my movies. Yes.
Oh.
You guys have some movies. Rob mentioned going to the theater already, but if you have other movies you want to talk about.
No, I just went back and rewatched one of my favorite horror movies. What's it called? Sleepaway Camp 1 and 2.
What is it? What is it?
Sleepaway Camp.
Oh, okay.
Great movies, man.
I saw her.
Oh, did you?
I didn't get her autograph, but I saw her.
I mean, you don't have to. It's good enough to see her, right?
Everybody playing poker gonna be a classic. But that's cool. Okay, I didn't know that you were. Okay, real quick. I'm sorry. Are we talking about like what is this?
So Transformers, the 40th anniversary of the Transformers movie, it's going to be in theaters. It's another Fathom event type thing.
Nobody liked that movie.
You don't need to go see it because look, you didn't know there was an animated G1 Transformers movie, the one with starring Orson Welles as the fucking voice of the Planet Eater fucking Oricron, and you get fucking Galvatron, and you get the death of Optimus Prime and the rise of Rodimus Prime, and you get the Junkticons and singing fucking Dare to Be Stupid or whatever the hell. It's like
it's all news to me.
It has a soundtrack that people like, but the reality of the situation is that movie is objectively bad. If you go back and, in your mind, a lot of people have it in their mind from when they were kids that, it was Transformers. I love Transformers. It was so great. And I was so traumatized by the death of Prime and blah, blah, blah. But if you sit down and actually just sit down and watch the movie today as an adult, you're going to want to try to catch a bullet between your teeth because it is not a good movie. Yeah, it's just not. So move on. Live with it in nostalgia and just leave it there.
JD's crying right now. He's like, man, just I'm assuming
the original.
Yes.
Yeah, with what's her name?
Alicia
Elizabeth Hurley. Who? Elizabeth
Alicia Rose?
No.
The main whatchamacallit? Boy, girl?
Oh, part 2. I'm talking about part.
Okay.
Part 1 kind of sucked, dude.
I never saw part 2.
Dude, it's very rare that second, number 2 movie does better than the number 1.
Star Trek 2.
Sleepaway Camp 2.
Empire Strikes Back.
Sleepaway Camp 2 better? Really?
Yeah, I feel like
Top Gun
that.
Maverick.
I never watched it. Okay, wow. That was a disturbing ending. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
James loved it.
I'll have to find those.
Nice.
Okay, so you rewatched those. That's cool. What else?
That's it.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, I don't really have time to.
You've been busy.
bullshit with
You've been
movies,
busy.
yeah.
I get it. I get it. All right.
Oh yeah, and The Fly. I watched The Fly.
Oh, nice. I was gonna look back on that one to see about adding that to 31 days, but I don't know if that's one of those that like we've done already. I'm not sure. So I was gonna check that. Okay, now. So I watched He-Man and still don't know how to feel about it. You mean Masters of the Universe, the summer blockbuster of 2026? Is that what you're talking about? Crazy. My favorite Star Wars movie is Star Wars 2 Wrath of Oh,
It's
you
actually
you just
the
pissed Rob
proper
off.
name. No, because the real proper name is actually Star Wars 2, a field of their own.
oh shit.
But
nice. All right. Rob, did I ask you already?
no, you did not. But I yield my time as I already discussed the movies that I saw this week. Thank you.
Okay, so I have another topic for you, Rob. What do you know and can tell us about the growing
Lots of things.
controversy in your town of a donut shop
Oh,
that
Stan's versus Randy's
is
Donuts.
making news, at least getting all the way up to my feed.
It is true. The Great Donut Wars of the South Bay kicked off today, I believe it was, as Southern California donut mogul Randy's Donuts, the best known for their giant frickin' donuts on top of their building. They have opened up their first store in the San Francisco Bay Area in Santa Clara, and the location that they chose was directly across the street from renowned and well-respected South Bay institution, Stan's Donuts, a donut shop that is still, I mean, if you want to get a dozen glazed donuts from that place, you have to make reservations, because if you just walk in, they won't sell you more than like two, because they have a itty bitty little machine where they've been making their donuts for 85 years or whatever. They have the shop is like, wide enough you can put your arms out, but it's really deep, and it has a big long coffee counter with little, so people used to go in and sit at the counter and have counter service and stuff. All that stuff is still there. It's a snapshot of the 50s and 60s. Great fucking donuts. But yeah, Randy's has come up and kicked things off. I think they were kicking it off today, and they were going to do free donuts or something today for people. And it's like, there was news stories about this. There's people lined up saying how they're going to, no way are they going over there. Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy. They're like the Torpedo Comics of donuts.
Because it's like it's a chain. It's a Southern California chain. So Southern California, I don't know if you know this or not, Robert, but up here in Northern California, we don't exactly have the highest opinion of Southern California.
You guys should be thinking highly of us, actually. So
why? For what reason?
You chose to live. You chose to live in the desert, and
you guys have fucking farmland everywhere. Like how many stalks of corn can somebody see in a lifetime? Like, it's crazy. I'm not a field worker. Like, what am I doing there?
Wow. So anyways, they're so for a chain donut shop out of Southern California come up and park next door to a beloved institution of a mom and pop family owned donut shop. It has sparked some serious flurry amongst the community. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me also piggyback off of the comment I just made. I saw your guys' fucking Magic Mountain. That shit was bullshit, dude.
We don't have a Magic Mountain. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's Six Flags. I saw your Six Flags.
You're
not hiding anything.
You tell us Six Flags over Vallejo or whatever the fuck it is. It used to the former Marine World.
It was empty, dude. Like, what amusement? There's no amusement park in Southern California that's empty.
Because first of all, that amusement park used to be Marine World Africa USA, and it used to be in Redwood City, San Mateo, where there were people, and they chose instead to move it and sell that land off and move it up to fucking Vallejo, in the middle of nowhere where nobody wants to go. And if you, on a weekend, if there's racetrack events going on, the traffic is absolutely atrocious.
Yep.
Uh,
Only good rappers come out of Vallejo.
which donut did Iron Man sit in Iron Man 2? Well, I tell you what, it wasn't. It wasn't whatever that Canadian what do you guys have is. I forgot. I already forgot the name of the damn.
People only go to NorCal to go missing. Oh my god! Wow, wow.
What's that hockey player donut you guys got out there in Canada, Glenn? I forget.
Tell us the candidate. Well, yeah. So I saw that the reels have been coming up on my Facebook and stuff of people and stands going viral and everything. And
Tim Hortons. Thank you.
The line
Yes,
and all that
no,
is just crazy. But I didn't know. I did not catch
Facts.
that they moved across the street from them.
Yeah,
now
it's
that
literally. It is literally across the street from one another now. Yeah.
Oh, they literally put you guys on the map. That's crazy.
I did find the picture of my dad with Felicia Rose.
Dude, your dad looks younger than you. What the fuck? Oh,
I would say that Randy, he's got a much better mustache. Randy's isn't allowed to put the donut on their roof. They had to put it out in the parking lot because of city ordinances, and they opened
earthquakes.
They opened up inside of an old KFC.
Earthquakes with an F.
Wow. All right. Well, that pretty much covers
Donut Wars. Yeah.
Yeah, Donut Wars, movies, TV shows. We have one more to go, and let's get into it. Boom.
Hell yeah.
Space Case, what is going on? It is the Donut District. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, Rob, hit us with that retro gaming news.
What if I don't have it?
Well,
I'd be lying because I do have it. I do have it, of course. So
okay, so
I had three pieces of gaming. It's a slower week this week in a noteworthy retro gaming space. There's a lot of other garbage. We actually talked about Pitfall the other week, about Pitfall on the handheld that was being released. But first up,
meds, I know.
First up, yesterday, Hamster, the Tokyo-based game publisher, released TX1 through Arcade Archives for Switch, Switch 2, PlayStation 4, 5, and Xbox Series X and S. Now, most people probably haven't heard of TX1. But in 1983, after Namco's Pole Position rewrote what a racing game could be, a small Japanese manufacturer called Tatsumi put out a racer called TX1. And in the arcade, it did something that nobody else had done. First, with the cabinet, where all the others had one screen, it had three monitors to really wrap around the road in the hills and bring you into that arcade action. And then it was the first game to have feedback in the steering wheel. So as you were going on the road, it fought back. You had that force feedback. And then also what it would do is when you hit a fork in the road, you could take a choice, and depending upon what you went, change where you go. This branching path idea wouldn't show up again for 3 more years until Sega's Outrun, where it became one of the most beloved features in arcade game history. So here in the States, TX1 was never published. Was published by Atari. You know, I had to work the Atari in there, but it was in arcades, and the same company had brought Pole Position over, and they positioned TX1 as a sequel to Pole Position. But then it vanished and never got ported to the home, not even on the 2600, the vaunted 2600. I know it's hard to believe. But if you wanted to play it, you had to find a cabinet until now. Now, 43 years later, finally TX1 has come home, and now it's available there. Switch 2, PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox Series X and S. There you go.
Wow.
TX1. Speaking of racing games, you guys like you remember Diddy Kong?
Yeah.
Diddy Kong Racing? Well,
Yes.
Diddy Kong Racing, a mainstay of Nintendo 64. It was funny is there's quite an obsession running through the Dreamcast community of taking N64 games and making them run on the Sega Dreamcast, probably because the Sega Dreamcast sucked. So games like Star Fox 64, Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, they've all been ported over. And now a developer is set his sights on the 1997 kart racer Diddy Kong Racing. An early build went out to some retro YouTubers. One called the Sega Guru called it very, very playable, but flagged some frame rate dips and some stuttering audio. But within days, the developer had fixed it. They sat down and realized that the developer hadn't actually played on the Nintendo 64 one for like 5 years. And so he put them out side by side and did stuff. So now the result is that the Diddy Kong Racing runs on Dreamcast consistently 10 frame rates per second faster than it ever did on the Nintendo 64 with 4 times the resolution and a progressive video output. There's no release date yet, but it's running better than it ever did on Nintendo now and getting some high marks amongst the early beta testers. So could be coming out pretty soon.
That's interesting.
Last but not least, today we got news on Mod Retro's M64, which began shipping. So this was Mod Retro shipped the M64 this week on Tuesday, starting at $229 for the console, with another $89.99 for their Trident Pro controller. Lets you play all your old N64 cartridges, and it undercuts the competition. So Analog 3D also has a machine that's out, which is $269. So this machine is $40 less. Where it gets interesting, though, so the M64 runs on an FPGA chipset, which basically it behaves like the original Nintendo 64 Silicon. Analog markets their controller with their slogan of no emulation. But the reality is both machines are using the exact same technology. Mod Retro doesn't use that terminology. They say that no emulation is a silly marketing phrase because, perfectly honest, the FPGA is emulating the N64 environment. So so don't get caught up. They're both units run on the same technology. The one thing, the Retro Dodo gave the M64 a 9.5 out of 10, praising the build, the controller, and the cartridge slot that lights up your game label. But you should be clear that as it ships right now, the M64 is a minimal viable product. It is lacking some features and functionality that's planned for the machine. Most notably, there's no ability to save the game.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, Analog 3D does have that functionality, but when they shipped their unit, it didn't have it either. And it took them like 8 months before they upgraded their system to have that. Mod Retro has released their roadmap, which includes 3 different phases, and the third phase includes this ability to save the games, but there's no timeline on when that's going to be. But there is so fear not, if you're interested in this game, there is a workaround to that, and that is to plug in a real Nintendo 64 controller with a real control pack in it, just like you did in 1997. So the old original controllers will work with the M64 with the original controller and the original pack. You can save your games and have all the stuff. So
crazy.
I love it. I love console wars in the retro. Knocking Fudge says, "You guys ever think? Let's say Microsoft. I'm gonna assume he meant. You guys ever think? Let's say Microsoft own Xbox, Sony for PlayStation system. You think Apple will ever come out with a game system? Basically, will Apple come out with a game system and enter the gaming industry?
I think they would have done it by now.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think space. They'd rather just continue to make money off the Apple marketplace and on the mobile games and stuff that people will do stuff. They have no desire to get into that at this point. I don't think
It would be
they don't even have a good gaming computer, let alone have them build their own gaming dedicated console platform. I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's great that these retro gaming system remakes are bringing along what makes us hate modern gaming.
What makes you hate the modern gaming is that there's no physical media that costs $9,000
and there's no saving.
Rob is such a professional. Sounds like a true newscaster for gaming. Someone sign this man.
I'm refining my craft.
Yeah.
Relearning what I used to do.
Well, I did not have anything for gaming. I haven't played anything, and nothing new that I know of is really coming out. I know by next week the new Marvel fighting game that we showed off a while ago, the anime style one, that one's coming out. But
I thought of another fighting. You remember last week I said, man, if they had a horror fighting game,
yeah,
what if they had a Street Fighter version essentially that was like Transformers?
Oh. Yeah, and then obviously your power up, the power bar would lead to them transforming or some, maybe a head-on collision fatality. Shit.
Any number of things, man. That could be cool.
Cool. That would make it. You heard it here first. When in a few years from now, when someone makes that game, they got the idea from Rob.
True story.
Yeah. Robert, how about you? You got any gaming stuff that you pick up? Any new games? Not
I didn't
this week because they'll be saved for pickups, but
I have not actually. I haven't really been playing too much games lately, but I did yesterday. I put my pre-order down for V-Day, E-Day.
Oh, yeah.
I call it V-Day because of vagina,
Right,
Yeah.
right.
But yeah, so I'm excited for that. There's two versions: a standard version and a deluxe. Obviously, I went with the deluxe because it has a DLC. But man, I'm just looking at the gameplay. Some of these YouTubers are getting early access codes, and they're already tearing it up. Dude, it's so good. There's new moves. You're able to jump now in Gears, where before, this is like the fifth or sixth Gears. They've never been able to jump.
Armor, dude. You know how heavy that armor is?
I know. You can't jump that high either. You guys jump through some cracks, and you're like, "Oh shit, he barely made it."
That's cool.
Yeah, so I'm excited for that for sure. I'm I took so much time off. I might not be able to take. I would be able to, but I gotta be conservative with my vacation time because I wanted to actually take a few days off when Gears came out,
Right.
But show my loyalty to Gears,
Yes.
It's my favorite game. But I don't know. Maybe.
Fighting game.
Darkstalkers, yeah, it was a good game.
Show Dick Day, Robert.
Yeah.
Never
I prefer Regina, but same.
Yeah, closest you can get to that is Mortal Kombat, but my V time is dwindling.
You ever thought about some Blue Chew?
All right, well, I guess that does it for TV, movie, and video games. So that leaves us with our pickups. So let's do it. All right, it's been a while. Let's see. Let's try this one. No, I don't like that one.
Because you're not on it.
No.
This is what
the hell?
Go back.
What the hell?
There you go. Just leave it. You're good.
Yeah, I'll have to do this one. All right, I'm going first because I don't have.
Can you lick your lips like LL Cool J? Thanks. There you go.
All right, so I just have a couple things to show. Nothing too crazy. So again, I said that I spent some birthday stuff on magic supplies, a couple magic cards, whatever. But I also My wife got me this awesome cross here that has our kids' birthstones on it. So
Oh, dude, it has a tracker for sure.
I didn't even think
For
about
sure, dude.
that.
It's
You're
it's
right. I
too
didn't even
big.
think about that.
Yeah, it's too big, dude.
I also got a new play mat. It is not magic, but still, it is Mufasa and Lion King, and you should all know by now that means a lot to me. So, very cool play mat there for some good card stuff. Today, before I left work, it was a long day, so I just treated myself to a couple packs, and I just so happened to go 2 for 2 and pull some full art one, so a little spider there. That one was whatever, but then I did get a pretty cool full kingpin there. Nice foily kingpin, and
I'm looking at it. I don't see full art. Like, what do you mean by that? Isn't full art like
well,
it takes up the whole card?
I keep calling it full art. I'm sure that that's not the correct terminology, especially when it comes to Magic. I should. Oh, you know what? They're called borderless. I'm gonna call them borderless from now on because that is what they. I got the borderless kingpin is how they refer to these. So I think. But yeah, so cool kingpin card, and that's pretty much it for me. Just on my Magic stuff. What was that fucking creepy trailer from last week? I can't remember the name or actress. And Rob answer with other mommy, and the actress is Jessica Chastain. Lorcana is the Disney trading card game that is popular amongst so people don't
Not
talk
players.
about it, but it is popular in the sense of there's a lot of people that play it, kind of like Magic, as to where Pokemon, as we talk about all the time, is purely just like collector, it feels like nowadays. A lot of people play Lorcana. Your local shops will host events for it. And then Disney will do a drop, and I'll see the lines and the chaos and fucking people running and trampling over each other for a freaking special like Lorcana drop that comes out, and it's madness, dude. But yeah, so Lorcana is the Disney trading card game. And I think that's all my pickups again. Supplies and stuff. Nobody wants to see that. So yeah. They're all scalpers. Correct. You are correct, Rick. Yes.
You don't want to show off your supplies, dude?
I mean, it's just a fucking box to hold cards in. Yeah, those drops, yes, for sure. I don't know. Maybe up here in NorCal, because we ain't got shit else to do but go missing, apparently, according to you.
You guys ain't fucking either, though.
Lorcana is popular.
It's not true. There is plenty of meth.
That's true. There's a lot of that. Especially whenever I go visit, pass through Tulare, where Zombie Joe is from.
Oh, yeah. That's bad.
That is.
I used to see a lot of episodes of Cops where they would film from there. So
Dude,
that in Modesto, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, but you know what? The difference is when you drive through a town and you're noticing that you are passing rehab facility after rehab facility after rehab facility, you are in a bad town, and that was Tulare. And I was like, I don't even know where a rehab facility is here in Modesto. I'm sure that there is one, but let alone to find multiple in the same city, and like they outnumbered the Starbucks. It felt like I was like, what in the fuck is going on out here? The answer is nothing other than meth, clearly, but or rehab.
Drive through rehab.
Rewards points and they got an app.
They got their own fucking Tumblr bear.
If I get 30 one-day tokens, does that count as a 30-day token?
Oh, in my teens, Rob, I stood in line for wristbands for tickets, worked for scalpers, made a few hundred a day standing in lines.
Yeah, he looks like the type for sure.
It was the best show ever. To my knowledge, it is still on because they advertise when it comes to Stockton for filming, and I've seen it recently.
Oh shit!
Hey, the problem is when they go, "Do you want to be on Cops?"
I know, right?
You know,
sign this. They have their own channel on the Vizio. If you buy a Vizio TV, they have their own channel, so that's really interesting.
As they should, man. All right, what you got?
Okay, so I went dollar bin shopping, I got a lot of stuff. Not as much as Rob, but you know,
I don't have that much. I don't know what you're talking about.
I've been around. Is this anything?
Oh wow, wow. I mean, nowadays it's not the same, but yeah, that is still something to me.
Yeah, I always find these. It's like weird. This one and the other issue. But then I also found this. A lot of you may not know, but this is Metalman number 100-page spectacular. And
We may not know. It literally tells us right there that that's what it is.
well, no, so this book has been recalled, the first printing, because the page quality was so bad, like the printer. And so this is the cleaned up version. It's still up there in price. But the recalled one is like pretty bad. Like I've never heard of a comic book being recalled because the words were not, you couldn't read the words or anything like that. The graphics look pretty fuzzy. So yeah, I found one of these. Both of them are pretty up there in price. The recalled and the other one. Then I found one of these, Spotlight number 50. This has first it has to do with fucking Rorschach and what
Watchmen and all that.
Watchmen. There you go. First preview of the Watchmen. So
You should get a label maker and write this stuff.
fuck that, dude. I don't want to have to like put extra work in the dollar books that I get. Also, if you guys see the stuff I pick up, I've been having a great time with my meta glasses. Okay, I dropped a video of me. Which one was it? Oh yeah. So this is me at a antique or a street fair. Digging in long boxes, finding stuff, and yeah, it's been great. What time is it? Probably like in 30 minutes, I'm dropping another video on my Comics on the Edge channel of me going into Comics TNT, see what I pick up there. You all know about Comics TNT. They're a great comic store. I know Nuck and Futz knows it. JD, fucking, a ton of people know about that place. So I went there recently and I picked up some bangers. So check that out. All in meta glasses. So so I picked this up at TNT the other day. Teen Titans Go number 30. I found these in the dollar bin over there. This is crazy. Sandman number 1.
Nice.
Jack Kirby goodness.
Nice.
Another Sandman number 1. Look how peaceful he looks. You need a CPAP machine. First printing of Sweet Paprika, Mirka and Doffel goodness. New Ultimates. This is a David Nakayama cover featuring Cloak and Dagger, which is the greatest TV show in Marvel history for sure. You wouldn't know, James, because you won't. I like it, so you're gonna hate it.
Pretty much. Yep.
Got Alpha Beta's number 1. This is Metal Gear homage.
Nice.
Super Mario Brothers 2. This is issue number 2.
That should say whatnot right on the front.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Oh, God.
So does this one, the first issue. I found this book called Shotgun Mary that was signed, and it has a what's it called? The soundtrack featuring Pink Filter, the band. Never heard of them. Also comes with a COA.
People want to know.
I'll bring it out soon. Let's see. Got myself the new Wade Wilson Deadpool number 6. The Snap variant featuring Gwenpool. So he had 2 copies, so I had to pick both of those up.
Had to.
I had to, man. Couldn't just leave it there. Also at the flea market, I was kind of surprised to find these, but this is Thongs, by heart. Adam Hughes sketchbook, signed. So one of the dealers I visit all the time, he had 2 copies, so he gave me a good deal on that. You can also watch me pick these up on my channel, which is kind of cool. One of them is double cover. So, hey, man, he gave me a great deal on these, and probably send them in to get verified and stuff like that. But yeah.
So that's actually signed. I thought you were just joking around.
No, they are signed. Yeah, because if you look at her vagina, dude, her vagina's right here. If you
I saw that.
That's signed.
Yeah.
But it's not like a real signature. This is a real signature. A lot of these sketchbooks are signed by the artists that put them out. So yeah, dude, I was thinking the same thing, James. Her thigh gap on point.
Nothing like watching Robert pick up comics about underwear in his creeper glasses.
Yo, shout out to Tate, man. Awesome comment. Also, I grabbed this. That last week was San Diego Comic-Con, and the only thing I wanted was...
I didn't know San Diego Comic-Con happened. I didn't hear anything about it.
Oh, you didn't hear people brag about it? It's crazy.
I didn't see a single thing on social media. I'm surprised to hear this.
Sheesh. Okay. This is the only thing I wanted, and this is the dumpster fire 8-bit edition of the NES.
That is so perfect for you on so many levels.
Yes, for sure. So instead of me going to the con to grab this, I did that. But I don't care. Look at Nintendo Power. It's dumpster power. So I got this online because I got it online for the same amount that they probably were charging at the convention. So, hey, I scored. If you want to see the full figure, though, look at this. See this camera. Gotta get used to it.
Hey, you've been gone for a couple weeks. You don't remember.
I know, right? There you go.
Nice. That's cool.
NES goodness. I had to grab this. But yeah. Got that. And I think I have a slab left. So I actually got this at J&J's Comics. I ended up there somehow. I don't even know. But this is a book I've been looking for. James, I've been looking for this book. I mean, I do have a copy, but it's raw. But I ended up finding this at a great deal. It's a 9.8 Spider-Man number 4.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice, though. The incentive variant.
Yes, this is a 1 in 10, I believe. Yeah. In a 9.8, and the price was so good that I could submit this into what's it called, Rob? Like
CGC.
CGC, but
you could donate it to Comics Curing Cancer.
It's I don't know, where you send in the competitor's slab.
The crossover grade at CGC.
Crossover, there you go. And it's still
and make it worth more money because CBCS right now is not getting love for some reason. So
I was stoked to even find this at the price I did.
A lot of people looking for CBCS books now, trying to get deals on CBCS books.
Yeah, that's what happened here, man. So there's still meat on the bone, dude. And I think that's it. Yeah. Oh no, dude. James is gonna hate me for this, but whatever. At TNT, I ended up grabbing one of my favorite books to own. Howard the Duck #1, Ron Lim variant. 1 in 25. First full appearance of Gwenpool. Do I need a fourth copy? No. Do I want it? Yes.
Okay. Not bad.
Solid condition. I'm definitely gonna send it in for grading. So hell yeah.
Glenn says, I just submitted 100 comics to CBCS. Did I miss something? I mean, the kid say, who's going to tell him?
Yes, Mike had that. You can actually see it on his stories. So
Heroes for Hire.
What's up, Matt? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, because Mike does all these previews before he puts books out, and I saw that I waited for a day because I wasn't going to be near that area at all. So the next day I called up the shop and I said, do you guys still have this book, this Howard the Duck? And they're like, yeah, it's right here. And I was like, all right, cool. And he's just like, okay. And I was like, thanks. And I hung up.
Wow.
So when I went there, I was like, I called about that book, and he goes, oh yeah, it's right here. And I was like, yeah, I know that you were kind of waiting for me to ask you to put it on hold, but I didn't know if I was going to be able to get out of work in time. And he's like, oh, yeah, I thought that was kind of weird. Like, normally people will ask me, like, oh, put my name on it or something, or hold it for a couple of days. And I was like, yeah. And, so it was meant to be because it was still there, So, yeah, that's my haul.
Very cool. All right.
Oh, you want to see some supplies, James?
No. Cool.
Now you show yours. Do they have Mylars for cards?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you do that or no?
No.
You should, because you do your comics in Mylar.
No, I use a top loader, but you can't. Again, that goes back to the point of I play the game, so I can't shuffle. If I have the expensive card in a top loader, it's very obvious where that card is in my deck when I'm going to play.
Just put all of them in top loaders in, right?
Yeah, it'll be difficult to shuffle probably, but yeah, that is possible.
No, you'll find a way, dude. Them Funkables never give up.
Never.
So before I show off anything, I do want to say we forgot one thing that's comic related that we should have mentioned. When we were talking about TV shows. We had Batman Cape Crusader season 2 starting up this week.
I did not
heard of it.
Anything of that.
Oh, really?
Oh.
It's on Prime. So it's on. You have to have Prime, but it's on.
Yeah.
It's there. It's kind of a mixture of the Batman the animated series with a re-envisioning more kind of gothic kind of style character. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I remember season 1. I did not hear anything about season 2 at all.
Season 2 just started.
Me and James aren't really Batman fans, anyways. To begin with,
fair.
So.
That's fair.
In the fuck?
The other thing that's kind of interesting. So I was recording my Monday video where I have a big CGC unboxing. Something new from CGC I had never seen before, and I must give them props for this. Both packages that I got, either the bubble wrap or the shell things they're doing now, they've started adding a sticker that tells you that if you're not the recipient or you have a problem, here's how to get a hold of them with a phone number and email address for their customer service and such.
Okay.
So what's interesting to that is I'm curious, what was the thing that happened to the point where they decided it was worth just putting this on everything, where it starts with, if you're not the intended recipient.
It's so bad.
Or if this is, look, it's not even talking about like if you have a problem with your books or anything else. Strictly just says, if you're not the intended recipient of this package, or if it's misplaced during shipment, contact us. First of all, how would I know if it was misplaced during shipment?
Yeah.
But point being, it's interesting that they are doing that. I'm kind of curious. Anywho, let's get into my pickups.
Glenn says that's scary shit, and that's why you should submit to CBCS, he says.
Or PSA? What? I don't know. They had Detective Comics, the freaking annual 2026 annual starring Lobo. I don't even care.
Like
The 1 in 25 Greatest American Hero issue number 1.
Okay.
Believe it or not, he's walking on air. I picked up a blank. What the hell? I'll find somebody to do something with that blank.
Okay.
Something. James, what's like the hottest like freaking title on the planet right now?
Absolute Batman.
Absolute Batman? All right, well, so we got like this Absolute Batman issue 21.
No, we're
Is
not.
that the cover here? That's
Almost
the
done.
variant.
Well, this is not the cover. This is an exclusive variant. It's a three set. So you get this version, you get the Virgin variant,
Okay.
and then we get the Virgin foil variant with
I really
foil
like that one
all the
of
way
them.
around.
I like the one of them together. That's just I have not seen that. That is
The absolute penguin of it is like with the canes.
it's just
That's
also
pretty-
like the colors, the orange and the
Yeah.
blue blending. Like that's a sick cover. Wow.
How about that was issue 21? How about issue 20 in a glow in the fucking dark?
Nice.
All that white glows in the dark, baby.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
just insane. And the backside, actually, this all glows in the dark as well.
Oh shit.
Right. Kind of pointless, but okay.
You have it on a
So
spinner
trans-
rack.
So Transformers.
So missing some stuff there.
I know.
Yeah, you know what? So there's two variants of this. This is the normal variant, and then there was a San Diego comic, or no, I don't know if it's a San Diego comic. There was I think it was BotCon exclusive variant where it's a purple background that looks so amazing. I'm trying to find a copy of that, but no luck yet. This is a special anniversary edition of Transformers the movie #1. You don't know it's anything Ghost Rider right now. That is true. The Annie Ketch is pretty excitingly popular. This book I picked up for I think it was like $6 on Short Box Auction. This first appearance of White Dragon. I was kind of disappointed it's in rough shape, but they had a wide. Fortunately, I didn't bid much on it. They had a price range they had grade range for this whole lot of books. It said between 5.0 and 8.0. Obviously, this was the 5.0 scale.
You should have grabbed an Infinity pack while you were at it.
I picked up I found a copy of last year's one of the rarer. This is Comics Curing Cancer's 2025. So it's last year's art book. This was a variant cover from Javon Jordan that was limited to just 35 copies, and he sold them. It wasn't available at our normal booth or normally through us. This was only available from him at certain conventions or whatnot. So I was able to get a copy of that finally for my Comics Curing Cancer collection.
Nice.
And then I just got in for the 2026 one. This one signed by Bart Sears, the Bart Sears cover variant. Yeah. Go to comicscuringcancer.org. All proceeds go to support the American Cancer Society. But yeah, the Bart Sears signed copy. I was super happy for that. Picked a copy of Vanguard Illustrated.
Dave Stevens.
Yeah. Of course, this is also the same art used on the backside of 3D Zone. But here it is.
Good wraparound cover.
And then the last thing I picked up also from a short box auction, I paid $30 for this. This is the Department of Truth issue #1. This is the secret variant of the 5th printing. I didn't realize it was a 5th printing when I bought it, but at least it's the secret variant of it, I suppose. But still, I only paid $30 for it. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Oh.
Nice.
So there you go.
Let's do it.
That's it. Bleep, 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 bleep. That's all, folks.
Well, shit. That's all I got.
Same.
Look at us, almost on the 2-hour mark. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Well, I guess we can start wrapping up here. And Rob Fat Stacks, why don't you get us started here? Where can everybody find you this week? What you got going on?
This week, tomorrow on Only Slabs, we have Sal's Comics Corner. He's going to come on. He'll be our guest. So come on out and hang out with us. Get a chance to win some cool books. I think there might even be a Ghost Rider #1 Donnie Ketch in there somewhere. Let's see what else we got going on. Oh, Monday, big CGC unboxing. Like I said, this CGC unboxing that I did Monday, this has got a lot. This is like Bub's going to love this one. This has got one full box of vintage books, and then there's a couple moderns, a lot of golden age sci-fi stuff. Books. There are books that I thought I lost. I had shipped them to my presser, and then I didn't realize my presser had moved, and then they got lost. But somehow, through miracles, they rematerialized, and finally, they're back.
Very nice. Very nice. All right. Well, as for me, you can find me at the Comic Raider whenever I do stuff. You can also, I will say, check out the Black Sheep Comic Club socials. There should be a Spider-Man review being dropped at some point this week. Excited about that. And and then of course, Low Grades, 7 p.m. on Fridays. And I'm hoping that you all have a good weekend. I have got baseball, work, and then I'm going rafting on Sunday, which should be interesting and hopefully fun. And I will have my cooler with me, and good times.
That's interesting. I just came from rafting not too long ago, and it's weird that you're doing it now.
You know,
Yeah.
I
just like you, he's bringing his White Claws.
No, hell no. I just strive to be like you, Robert. That's all.
All right.
It's cool that you're getting stuff you totally forgot about. It's like finding a $20 bill in your jacket you forgot about.
It's not that I forgot about this stuff. This was stuff I knew about, but I shipped it to the wrong address, not knowing it with the wrong address, and I thought it was lost. So now it's getting stuff that it turns out that my presser went to that house, his old house, like every day for like a week or something until he happened to get there at the same time as people. And the people who lived there said, "Oh yeah," and they had the box just sitting there. They never opened it. They never bothered to return to sender or anything. They were just holding on to it. Like, I don't know.
Shit happens, man.
But hey,
all right,
yeah,
Robert,
there's a lot of pricey books.
take us out of here, man.
Yeah, you can follow me everything Comics on the Edge. Like I said, I just dropped a video about 10 minutes ago. I had it scheduled. I thought the show would be over by then, but it's not. We're obviously still going.
Maybe just started on time.
But yeah, if you wanna check out me and my meta glasses, which James, not you, James, this James right here, he kind of like made it all creepy and shit, saying like, only creepy people wear meta glasses. But you know what? I guarantee you, he's gonna get a pair after watching these videos. So, but yeah, way to make it weird, dude. Yeah, check out my video of me and my trip to Comics TNT, picking up these bangers. I'm like I said, I'm having so much fun with them. I'm actually like looking forward to doing more of them. So hopefully with some friends and stuff like JD or Mike or James, or I don't know.
I don't know, man. Mike might not allow you to post your content, but yeah.
I don't know if Mike just heard that or not, but yeah, Mike, you're still friends apparently.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow. Yeah. Oh well. But yeah. Thank you to everybody for their support in this time, for sure. I really do appreciate it. A lot of people have been reaching out to me, and it's just great to have like a good source of community when times like this happens. But I really do appreciate it. Rob, thank you for understanding me leaving here, but it wasn't just a dine and dash situation.
I
Sorry, I
was
didn't leave a
devastated.
tip.
You should see me. James had to console me. I was in the corner crying, curled up. I wouldn't come out. And he's like,
Hey.
Rob, we're out of brisket. It's okay. Come on, come and cut some more. And I'm like, oh.
And I was so excited to be able to take some new low grade pictures with you guys, and that didn't happen. But there's always next year, and maybe
you just have to come up sooner.
Yeah, true that.
You can come up next week. It's fine.
But yeah.
Oh wait, no, my mom's coming up next week. I got to make a brisket for her.
Oh man, send some over. Yeah,
Maybe
this
when
is
she
fun.
goes back down to LA.
Oh, she lives out here?
She lives in Palm Desert.
Oh, okay, same. Yeah, cool.
It's all the same to me. It's south.
Yeah,
South of Bakersfield. Yeah, it's all the same.
Same for you guys too. I mean, it's
over the grapevine.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you to everybody for being so cool. This is definitely needed. Yeah, I missed you guys, and I'm glad to be back.
You, sir.
Thank you.
I mean, James is, James.
but
without you, he's lesser James.
Oh yeah, for sure. But James is very, very supportive. I mean, I was kind of shocked on how supportive. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. He was such a good sport about it, and and just to clear up the air, that wasn't him that air rated earlier. It was me. It was a joke on myself. So but yeah, like I said, I needed this, and I'm glad to be back, and I look forward to doing it again with you guys next week on StreamYard.
Don't forget, every time you hear an air horn, an angel gets their wings.
There you go, man. All right, man. Until then, low grades for life.